a young actor auditioning for a role in the original Godfather. 2 years later, I land the role in The Godfather Part 2. There are many moments in life and in history like this. Sure. The Super Bowl is the final step, but hear me out. What if the moment before the final step is what really changed history forever? It's Neil Armstrong docking in space before he took his giant leap. It's the Wright brothers gliding through North Carolina before taking a powered flight. It's Elvis's hound dog before making TV history on The Ed Sullivan Show. It's Steve Jobs plotting his next move
desktop platform
before coming back with the iPhone. It's the audition before landing the big role. One of these teams have marked for immortality. Today, they earn it. They prove it in front of the world. It's not the final moment, it's the audition. And it might just be more important than the role itself.
Thanks to Robert De Niro, the star of Dirty Grandpa, in theaters now. We already know the Denver Broncos have won the AFC title and are moving on to Super Bowl 50. Now we get to decide the NFC. Joe Buck, Troy Aikman, it's all yours.
Kurt, thank you, my friend. The Carolina Panthers about to take the field before this NFC Championship game. First time the city of Charlotte, North Carolina has hosted it. The top two seeds are left, and who will take on the Broncos in Super Bowl 50?
Cam Newton, Carolina Panthers, Coach Ron Rivera. 3-0 Carolina, Ted Ginn. Now he can do this. What? And he flies. He goes down quick, but a 32-yard return. Look at Teddy Ginn. Arizona last year, 2nd and 3. Oh, they're going to pitch it to Ginn. And Ginn, what? He's around the edge, Tom, and he's going to make the move and get up like no one's going to get him. It's Ted Ginn in 22 yards, and again, ball day for the youngsters at Carolina.
Yeah, and oftentimes Teddy Ginn outruns people on the sideline, sometimes gets knocked out of bounds or runs out. This time, he cut back. Certainly was going to get to the end zone if he did.
Oh, those faces, that just never gets old to see those kids' faces. Carson Palmer, 3rd and 8. Here comes Arizona. Well, maybe not. He didn't have the mustard on the ball. Josh Norman, what a year he's had. Broken up Carson is frustrated. So now Carolina, 3rd and 8 for them. Newton, time, fires. Corey Brown is wide open and makes one man miss. And Corey Brown, downtown, could go all the way. 17-0 Carolina. And would you like a football? Hold it. There you go, young man. And the Cardinal defense on the sideline. Well, you know this feeling when it's forward.
And you know what happens when you start losing like this. You get those things happening on the sideline.
2nd quarter, Arizona, can they get it together? They've got a fine rookie. And not Aaron Andrews, no, it's David Johnson is who I'm talking about in the 2nd quarter. 1st and 2. Oh. Wow. Thomas Davis Sr., what a year he's had.
What a year he's had, and as good a tackler as you'll see in the National Football League.
Now Palmer to Darren Fells. He tries to hurdle, but he is stopped, but he does pick up a first down. But Thomas Davis, and look, we don't want to jump in. I mean, it looks like he broke his arm, right?
Well, it certainly looks serious. It certainly looks serious when they took him off, the way they were holding the arm and keeping it still.
And so this is Johnson. We told you about him for the touchdown. By the way, Thomas Davis, the last guy left from Carolina's last NFC Championship team in 05 with John Fox. The Davis gone. They scored 17-7. And this was Patrick Peterson, a young player, trying to make a play, down 7. But it ended up, that was it. As it turned out, you know why he did it, but you're only down 10, Tom. You would have got the ball in good position, but here comes off the muff. Here comes Carolina. Jonathan Stewart rumbling down to the 1-yard line. A 23-yard gain. And so then, can I get a ball? Can I get it? Look at this. Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive. Of course Cam was going to come. Well, Sean Weatherspoon celebrates. They try to get the ball. You know Carolina wants the ball. Mike Tolbert said, wait a minute, don't take the ball. We don't need it. Nah. Look, Carolina, Cam's having fun. You know, I could use that ball. Mike Tolbert, no, give me that. Thank you. Thank you. And Cam says, okay, who in the end zone? Oh, you guys. You get a football. It's 24-7. So that muff really, that almost cemented it, Tom. Newton, shotgun. Intercepted by Peterson, maybe. Toward the end of the half, he could do something with, after the muff, a big return all the way down to the Carolina 22-yard line.
And a big stop by Teddy Ginn. We didn't know it at the time.
Yes. Next play, that's right, Ted Ginn just flew down to stop Vernon Curl Peterson. Palmer, and this would be at the Kurt Coleman in the end zone. Coleman lantern, right? Coleman stove.
I know what that is.
Yeah, we do. And so they can't capitalize. Now third quarter, 27-7 it's now. Newton runs it right. Get out of my way. Cam, really nobody wants to make a stop here, Tom, do they? And then Cam will run it right. Look at this. Just get out. I got it. No, I'm not going to stop him. Get in the end zone. And he's got blocking downfield. You name it.
Well, when you say Superman and he takes off like that, he certainly he lives up to the billing.
You know, those footballs aren't cheap. It's very nice of them to keep giving it to all their fans. Why not? It's ball day again. Now, Cam Newton. Throwing back foot, doesn't matter that Devin Funches. The scores are coming in bunches by the Carolina Panthers. And just in case you thought the defense didn't do much on this day, well, they made 7 turnovers. Luke Kuechly seals it. Pick 6. He had one against Seattle in the first quarter. He has one to finish off the Arizona. And the team pictures, the balls in this. This is a young team just having a blast. And my, oh my. Carolina 49, Arizona 15. The Carolina Panthers almost 500 yards in offense, 476.